Welcome guys to my channel. This is Scarlet, my 1-year-old macaw. As you can see, she's free flying in my garden, and I'm going to introduce you to my monkey, Chico. Chico was a squirrel monkey, so I'm going to show you him soon. Just going to introduce you guys to Scarlet. I've had this parrot since she was 6 months old, and she's one of the most lovable parrots ever. She's absolutely amazing. I did a video with her the other day, and within about 5-6 days we got over 1 million likes, didn't we? As you can see, what we do, we let her fly free in the garden and let her a few hours to herself. She goes from tree to tree, and then after a while we call her back. When they're in the house, they'll wreck a lot of your house. They'll chew through everything, bite through everything. It's just in their nature. They just go chewing. So I just leave her in the garden, chewing up everything else. She will see, and she'll fly to the tree and knock all the apples off. Come here, Scarlet. Come here. Come say hello to everyone. Come say hello to everyone. Come say hello to everyone. She's all puffed up now. Also, we've been doing some free flying lessons and everything with her. So if you look at my other videos, I'll put the links down to it. You will see that when we're training her how to fly free back from into the field, back onto my hand and everything. And she has absolutely turned out to be one of those dream birds. It's my first time owning a macaw. I've had other parrots. I've had African greys. I've had double yellow-headed Amazon, which was one of my amazing best parrots as well. That was an amazing bird. Pity I didn't do many filming with her. But this parrot, absolutely amazing. Step down, please. Step down. Step down. Good girl. You get a little bit of reward for being good. It's always good to reward them and show them a lot of affection and love. So they show you a lot of love back as well. They bond with you really, really good. About having a macaw, they're really, really loud. I like a lot. Really loud, very vocal. So if you're thinking about getting one, make sure you do a little bit more research, guys, because if you live in a flat or close by neighborhood and the noise are really loud, I don't think so your neighbors will be happy. So make sure you do a little bit of research with that, and they live for about 80 years. Isn't that amazing? Huh? 80 years? That's a long time. What you doing, darling? What you doing? What you doing? The noise you can hear is my ducks, which I got in my koi pond. I have a koi pond up here, and I've got these ducks which I put in here about 2 weeks ago. In the beginning the ducks were a bit scared where the kois were nibbling at their feet, but look, the kois don't do that no more, and the ducks are used to it. They're tame as well. Look at all of her beautiful colours. And look at that long tail. Absolutely amazing. Comes on the tree. And they just want to chew up everything. Come here. Come here. They chew up everything. On my next video, guys, I'm going to introduce you to my squirrel monkey, Chico. So make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, get in touch with me. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm no expert, just what I've done and what works for me. In the tree over there now. These here are some of my chickens, where I get my fresh eggs from. Look at these little cute ones, the miniature ones, miniature bantams. And this is the run that they have. They live in that shed and they got all this run here. And there's Scarlet. It's just absolutely amazing that you can have a parrot stay in your garden, flying around, and comes back. She's got the wings. Come in, come in. These are hazelnut trees there. So they've got little hazelnuts on them. She likes chewing all them up. Chewing up all the branch. And just go up on the tree house. And give it a little call. She'll come. Under this tree house here, you can see I got some chickens here as well. Get some nice fresh eggs from them. Come on then, Scarlet. Come on. She needs to get a good balance and get on a good branch before she can bounce off. Overlooking this field. Lovely, beautiful horses there. And then from the tree house, being here, you can look down and look at all the fish. Got some really big fish in there. See that one there? That's over 3 feet in length. And this here is a waterfall I built a few weeks ago. Loves all the nature, loves all the natural things, and I love animals. They're super nice. Come on! Let's see where she is. Come on then! Lovely day with a little bit of wind, so you can see the trees are rocking back and forth. So guys, I have another channel called Chico the Monkey, but this one I'm going to be doing it Monkey and Macaw, another channel again. So make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, please. Come on then. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Scarlet. Trying to get into a better position. Those branches right to the tip are very, very wobbly. I'll show you. Yeah, so she spends a few hours just around the trees chewing up all those branches. The only thing you got to be aware of is when you leave your bird out is about hawks, buzzards, and in your area you might have different birds of prey. I have some seagulls which live up here, which scares off anything that comes into the garden, and which have bonded with all my pigeons, my doves, my chickens, so they all became a group. So even if a heron comes down trying to eat the fish, the seagulls come and they chase her away. I feed the seagulls myself, and they've also seen me feeding Scarlet, and they've all become friends. But a buzzard or a big hawk can be a big threat to them, pull them down. Come on then, Scarlet. She's just having the time of her life. She's just over a year old, guys. Amazing birds. So I'm just recording on my phone I hardly does any editing or anything. Direct from there, direct to you guys as it is. Come on. There she comes. Good girl. I wasn't having too much. Hope we didn't miss that. Hello, darling. Hello. Step down. Step up. Step down. She's like, no, I want to stay with you. She loves the cuddles and hugs. Don't you? Let me show you her aviary. Hang on, let me change position 1 second, guys. That's that. Step back up my hand like that, please. Come here. Come here. Come here. Step up. Step up. On the other feet. Good girl. This way, you can have with your thumb, you can have a nice little hold on their feet. So if they do get a bit spooked, you got a little bit of control over them. And I say you do this from a young age, get them used to it, otherwise, as soon as you put your hand on their feet, they might not like it. So sometimes she thinks, when I calls her back, I takes her to the aviary, she's probably thinking, oh, going to bed now. But no, you're not. As you can see, she's very, very, very looking at. And this is the aviary that is shared by Chico and Scarlet, not together. As Scarlet always chases Chico around. Good girl. Let me give you a little reward for coming. Otherwise she'll think every time I calls her and I grabs her, she has to come back to the cage. It's associated with food. And then from inside the house, I have the glass doors. I have this view, so I'm able to see them through my, when I'm not using my cinema room projector. I've left the door open. And she has also learned as well to fly from in here into the house. That's her sleeping cage. She wants to get a bigger one, that's only for sleeping. And she got this one here for playing. And if you have a look at everything else, she chewed it up. Just chewing up everything in the house. Wallpaper there. Wallpaper there. The wife just got new wooden blinds, so I don't want to chew that up. She even chewed up on some of my cables in my system up there. She climbs onto the floor. So that's their natural thing to do, always chew up things. Look at this heater which I had up here. Thank God it wasn't plugged in. She got to it. I got to that, look at the cables chewed up. So I just left that for her as a toy. She loves playing with this one. She's broken that toy there, ripped that one, as you can see. And let me show you the house wall. There you go, all done. But I love her and I wouldn't swap her for anything. And I don't want her to change at all. Got some nice artificial grass there, so when she poops I just jet wash it all out the way. It's nice and clear for her. And a nice sunshade on the top. When it's sunny she can go underneath there. And she's got the sun, which all animals really need. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and give me a subscribe. And if you have any questions, please put down below. I'll do my best to answer. And I'll take care. Bye.